Hello everyone, welcome to Harv's World, and we're going to do a little bit of a test here. Just a little bit of a test to make sure everything's working. So everybody help me out for a minute, would you? Would you guys? Man, we've got a great starting crew getting going here. Fantastic. How's the sound? Am I sounding good? I just want to make sure that everything's working as it should be. Caveman, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
If we're too soft, let us know, and adjust your volumes too to make sure before I go start switching things. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, we've got that bloody 15-second delay that I have to wait for here.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
Everything's good. Outstanding. Man, we got a crew in today. Man, we don't normally start this strong. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Thomas Master, Blue Fox, Tommy Lim, Nerd6, Jonathan, of course, FF, Bradley, Farmer Bradley Powell, who I thought had switched over to an ATS guy, but we'll see. Caveman's a bit soft. Alright, I will get him adjusted up here in just a second. Let's try this. Alright, Caveman, say something now.
Something now. Oh, we got 25 people already.
I know, 25 starting off. Grudius Maximus, Mr. Swede. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. If I missed your name, my apologies. Thomas B, Steve Jacobs, Altoona Gaming. Wow, outstanding, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, as you can see, we are going to be making a lot of silage today. A lot of silage. We're going to be trying to keep up. And, oh yeah, I'll play too late. Or I play too late. Brady builds. Thanks, Brady. I appreciate that. I love my channel too, mostly because of you guys. That's absolutely the truth of it. Vivid, how you doing, man? Oh, Hunter has become Blue Fox now. So beware the Blue Fox that loves John Deere. How you doing, Hunter? What's the good
I'm
word, my
surprised.
man?
I'm surprised it's not Green Fox.
That's true. It should. Well, yeah, Green Fox. That would make sense. And there's my nephew, Ben Corbin. What's the good word, bud? Glad you were able to make it today. I know you work during the day, but Talisa, how you doing, Talisa? Thank you so much. I don't have an official schedule just yet. Control I, thank you. I'm going to try long spread first before I tip high. Excellent. All right, we got Caveman sorted out. Sharko will be joining us probably in an hour or so. He works during the day, but we need him here because he has graciously decided to sponsor this stream with a copy of FS22. FS22, we're giving away 3 copies of FS22 today, probably 1 per hour. And we'll do it closer to the end of the hour. Starting off strong with 30. Man, you guys are awesome. Jay Vermayan. How you doing, man? Welcome. Gosh, welcome everybody. So happy to have you all here. Yes, I have officially moved. I am streaming from Nevada. First stream from Nevada. I don't have an official schedule yet. This will be the last of the daytime streams during the weekdays because I will start my new job next Monday. Moving is going, as you can expect moving to do. It's fine. I've got everything about 80% unpacked and put away. And I'm trying to pace myself a little bit because, man, you don't know how much stuff you have until you have to move it all and then figure out a new place for it in a new place. And I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. G Meister. What else do I have to get caught up on?
Do you have anything else you need to get caught up on or not?
Let's see. Well, my new job is actually sort of as a farmer. I'll be assisting farmers with emergency relief programs through the USDA. Yeah, I actually stopped in and talked to my new boss for a little over an hour today, maybe an hour and a half, and kind of got the lay of the land. She filled me in on the type of stuff that they do over there, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot to learn. A lot of stuff to learn, and it covers a vast, vast area. So, and with all the wildfires out here, there's a bunch of new farming assistance programs that are going into effect. So, man, my learning curve over the next 12 months is going to be pretty steep, but I think I can handle it. So since I got here, in the About tab on the channel homepage, Harv's World officially has a P.O. box. I'm not saying anybody has to use it or anything, but Harv's World officially has a P.O. box of its own. So, if somebody felt the need to send something to me, there's now a place to do so. Well, my drive, juicy. Good question, actually. So, I started off the day in Indiana, the first day of the drive, and I posted a few times along the way. And within an hour, the first thing I saw being hauled down the road on the back of a truck was a Fendt 1050. Okay, to be official, it was a Fendt 1043. But I felt like that was a good omen. I'm like, it's in the Midwestern U.S., you do not see a lot of Fendt tractors. So seeing one right out of the gate, knowing my view on Fendt tractors, I felt like that was telling me that was that I was doing the right thing. The Fendt tractor was it. Well, thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you very, very much. It's appreciated, whatever you choose to do, my man. I know you told me, and I haven't forgotten that, but let's see. So farther along, so I got through Indiana and Illinois, and I stopped for gas in Iowa. I pulled into a gas station, and not 30 seconds behind me was a brand newly restored, about a 1950 gorgeous Farmall tractor. Absolutely gorgeous Farmall tractor, which I did post to Discord, but I don't think I posted it anywhere else. And I walked up to the guy and I said, "Hey, that is beautiful." And I can't remember exactly what he said. He's like, "It ought to be at cost enough," or something like that. And I said, "Do you mind if I take a picture? I have some people I know that just absolutely aren't going to believe this." And he was very cool about it, and let me get some pictures of this absolutely outstanding, beautiful Farmall tractor. Now, after Iowa came Nebraska. Now, when I was a truck driver, when I was a long haul truck driver, I used to hate driving across Nebraska. Absolutely hated it. It was flat. It was boring. Just a long, it's like 460 miles across Nebraska. And coming across Nebraska, I was actually impressed and a little bit mystified, because it must be the hay capital of the United States. I have never seen so much grass work. It's in the About tab on the main channel page. Blue. BF. I'm just going to call you BF Blue Fox. Click on the About tab and scroll down. In the information about the channel, it'll be there, just above the email address. But man, I have never seen so many balers, so many rakes, so much grass and hay. Oh, and there were several crop duster planes flying over the interstate too. They'd circle over the interstate and then swoop down and dust the fields. It was really impressive to see, so I was duly impressed by Nebraska. It's not in the description. It's not in the channel description, or it's not in the video description. You have to go to the main page, the Harv's World main page, click on the About tab, about the channel, and that's where the P.O. box is listed. Nevada oh, yeah. In ATS. And after that, oh, and then when I got to Utah, I stopped at a rest area along the Bonneville Salt Flats. Now, I don't know if you guys know anything about the Bonneville Salt Flats, but it's flat and it's made of salt. And it's where they run the high-speed trials. Anytime you see like the fastest car in the world, they're doing that run on the Bonneville Salt Flats. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you putting that up there for me. So, and from this rest area, right on the edge of the Bonneville Salt Flats, I could have taken my U-Haul truck out onto the salt flats. People were doing it. They drove their four-wheel drives out there just to drive around a little bit. So it was pretty cool. And then it was just, you know, after Utah, it was just straight into Nevada and heading for my new home. And here I am. I'm back. So as far as the stream goes, like I said, this is going to be the last stream for the weekday. What I will probably do is run an early stream, and I think I'm going to move that to Sunday instead of Saturday. So I'll probably do the 3 p.m. stream on Sunday. And then we'll have an evening stream during the week. Maybe on Thursday. But I haven't officially decided yet. I will be posting on that same About tab what my streaming schedule will be here in the next few days, once I get it all sorted out. But as I've said, so much crap going on. Just so much. I can show you a little bit of something, however. A couple things. So a couple little things while I'm cruising along here. Let's see if I can find it. Now, for anybody who might be interested, this is my official setup. This is my streaming location right now. I think it looks pretty good. I think it all got set up fairly well. I like it. And as you can tell, I'm a big fan of pop figures. I like the pops. They're just goofy enough to be fun. And then, this is something I've been wanting to show you guys for a while, and it's so hard to get a good picture of it. But this I have to show you so that I can say thank you to each and every one of you, and to anyone who's not watching the stream right now. Every subscriber made this possible, and I can't thank you all enough for it. Can't thank you all enough. This is my Giants Partner Program plaque. Giants sent me all the way from Germany. And I added the Harv's World sticker there. Just so it would be a little more personalized. But that indicates that I am at least a low tier member of the Giants Partner Program. And that's all thanks to you guys. So there we have it. Jake Awesome 7, how you doing, man? Oh, that's okay, Blue Fox. You don't have to like the Fent on top of my PC. Ben, yes, I did get some guys to help me unload the truck, thank goodness. There's no way I could have done it all on my own. No way at all. Those guys worked hard, too. Uh-oh. I'm stuck.
Stuck? What do you mean you're stuck?
Yeah, we got a little lump in the middle of the bunker silo that I couldn't quite get past, but I'm over it now. And now I'm stuck, so there's going to be an even bigger bump. I'm stuck again. It's the tail on this trailer, I think, that does it. Yep, that's what does it. So
You know what that means, right?
that means I need to figure out where the lift is on this trailer. I can't remember. Oh, that's it. I think that's it. Come on. It's acting like it's going up. I've got that same stupid control issue with the crane controls. There it goes. Time to get something. See, we need Sharko down here to start driving across this thing. Yeah. Just go. There you go. That's the way you get in there. Oh, you want a face reveal? I can give you one. I make no promises. It's not pretty. Let's see. That's not a good one. Let me stop my tractor before I go driving off into the sunset while I'm
Gonna have to do some packing on those for sure.
There you go. I'm pretty sure that was the same face reveal I used in the face reveal video. Anybody care for a scotch? Alright, that's enough of that.
So I don't think that's the same one you used. I think the one you used you had on a brown jacket.
I don't think so. Because I can't even think of a picture that has a I have with a brown jacket on. Hey, Alaskan. Richard Lee. Everybody wants a scotch. If I had one, I'd definitely pour you one. I have the glasses for it.
You got the glasses, but not the scotch.
I have Huckleberry vodka. Oh, come on. The sad thing is we don't really have a purpose for all of the silage other than to just make money. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same picture.
You had on a. I could have swore you had on a brown jacket.
We really do need Sharko here for this.
Yes, we do.
We need one more person emptying choppers.
I'm over here trying to make it passable to get in and out of the silage bunker.
Well, good luck with that. Cognac. Alright, did you know that cognac and brandy are the same thing? And the only reason that brandy isn't called cognac is because it's not from Cognac, France.
No, I did not know that.
Yep. That's the case of it. To be cognac, it has to be made in the town of Cognac, France. Benjamin, I do not look like Fabio. I look like Fabio's older sister with shorter hair. It's the truth, Jonathan, I swear. Oh, I'm sure it will get sorted at some point, Bradley. How much do we have in that bunker already, anyway?
490,000 liters. Plus the 70,000 I've got in this trailer because I'm using this trailer's help to level it because extra weight.
Actually, if you grabbed the big John Deere, hey, Comiskey Dog, love that name. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Evan. Glad to have you back. So, does that mean you are a Chicago White Sox fan? Google Pop or Goggle Pop. Dude, thank you so much. From one peep to another. Much appreciated, man. Very generous of you. Thank you. There you go, Jonathan. There was a time when I wanted to be a writer, and I've actually done some writing, but nope, not sharing that. At least I'm not going to read any of my stories to you. They're not good enough. Oh, very expensive cognac. Outstanding. I look like Hemingway. Yeah, at least I don't own a shotgun. I have actually been to Ernest Hemingway's grave, by the way. I made a special trip just to visit his grave when I lived in Idaho.
Was it a good trip?
It was a good trip. I enjoyed it. It wasn't the only thing I did, but Ketchum, Idaho is where Hemingway killed himself and where he was buried. So, what have you guys been up to in the interim? How's everybody doing out in the world? Man, I'm sick to death of all of this wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Well, now we've got variants, so you have to wear a mask again, and nobody knows what's going on. The FS22 versions will be for all platforms. I talked to Sharko. He is definitely going to make sure it's available for all platforms. I will be making sure it's available for all platforms, so anybody could win these 3 copies. Anybody could win. Altoona, thank you very much, man. Thank you so much. And good luck to you. Nope, nope. He is definitely buried in Idaho. Yep, that's true also, Jay. You can't call champagne champagne, it's sparkling wine. Unless it was made in Champagne, France.
Something I didn't know.
Yeah, when I was your age, Evan, I used to be a big White Sox fan too. Yeah, big shout out to Altoona for that donation, and to Goggle Pop also. Everybody give it up for those guys. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank y'all.
Outstanding, Jonathan. Jonathan's already got his pre-order. Mine's taken care of also, although it was a gift, a donation from G Meister. And he was kind enough to donate a copy of FS22 on our last stream. And that reminds me. G Meister has been kind enough to set up and manage a dedicated server on the Harv's World Discord, or it's available through the Harv's World Discord. So if you're interested in playing, I know he still has some spots open, and they are playing the Flint Hills map. You could probably tell them more about that. I can, Caveman. Fill those guys in on the new dedicated server that G Meister's running for Harv's World.
Okay, it's on Flint Hills. It's a co-op style farm, so just a one farm. Everybody kind of pitches in.
It is PC only.
It is, yes, it is PC only, and some of the mods on there you can only get from that server. And I know we're working on doing a cow farm, a chicken farm, and a sheep farm.
Hey, Edward Reed. Outstanding. Thank you for watching the videos. And as always, feel free to ask questions if you don't feel like you quite know what you're doing yet. And that's right. The Harv's World Discord is free to join. Yes, it is. Thank you, G Meister. And thank you so much for setting up that dedicated server.
Oh, G Meister, since you're in here, if I left anything important out, go ahead and fill them in the chat, please. And thank you.
And that reminds me, somebody asked about the copies of FS22 will be given away today. They are available for all platforms, and the only caveat to that is PS4 does not allow gifting of games directly, so it will have to come in the form of a gift card if you're playing on PS, and you'll have to buy the game yourself. But if you are a PS4 player and you win, then we'll still make sure you at least have enough to purchase the game. The base cost, we're not calculating tax and all of that, but well, thank you, Edward. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate that. Welcome to Harv's World. Honestly, Edward, yes, I do. FS19 is extremely cheap right now. And you just missed the Steam Summer Sale when it was super cheap. But I would definitely get the base game, because it's not just playing a game. It's learning farm equipment, farm terminology. There's so many different aspects to it, because it's not the most accurate simulator in the world. It's not, a perfect simulator, but it is still a simulator, and there's a lot you have to know. So I find it very beneficial to get FS19 to get you started, so you know what you're doing before you go over to FS22. Because there are some... Whoa. Can you hear me, Caveman?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I just had some real funkiness with my steering. I turned right and it didn't want to come back to center.
I can hear you, but it's very laggy on the server.
Maybe we had a lag spike. Oh, Edward. Well, welcome to Harv's World then, because Harv's World is the place for the old and creaky. I think, let's see, I think, isn't Evan 8 years old, 9 years old, something like that? And he was our youngest viewer ever. And then one of the persons of a certain age as well, into her 70s. So we have a wide range, but old and young alike will find something to enjoy from Harv's World. Hey Tago, welcome to the stream, man. Late or not, glad to have you here. So the move went really well. No problems along the way. But I did a lengthy fill-in for everybody on that already, so probably shouldn't repeat it just yet. Maybe in an hour or two, because we don't have a time limit on today's stream either. It's going to kind of be like the last one, where we just play it by ear. Man, things are getting funky here, dude. Well, thank you, Edward. Thank you very much. I have no steering. I'm like,
oh, that's lovely.
Frozen in time here. Stop. There it finally came back. Maybe it's because I didn't put my trailer down. If I can remember how to do that.
Oh yeah, if you don't have your trailer put all the way down, they have little feet on the front of it that kind of raise it up, and it makes your steering go wonky.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's been catching the ground.
Yep, that's exactly what your problem's been.
Nah, there's something worse going on than that. I'm getting all kinds of lag and hung up and... Hey Patrick, did I sing the I like to move it? I'd like to move it, move it. No, but I should have. I can't even get this trailer to move. I'm just all kinds of freezing up here. I don't know what's going on.
Caveman is talking.
And Edward, that's Caveman. He is one of the guys who's been with me from the very beginning and has done amazing things to help out. And I am lagged out all over creation.
You're lagged out, and you're the one hosting it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why am I not lagged out?
I don't know. Why aren't you lagged out?
Yeah, that's right. All Sharko needs is a good lake.
And I hope my machine's not having a problem. Yeah, I've got like a 5 second lag here.
Not frame lag, is it?
It might have just cleared up. It looks like it's clearing.
Okay. Well, clearing up's a good thing.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
that's
wow. That air.
it.
I just
Right,
got
you
like
see?
10 feet of air.
No, you jumped into the bunker again.
Oh, yeah. And it's slowly kind of like mashing down that bump that's getting everybody we've been getting stuck on.
All right, guys. So at the top of the hour, we're going to do the first giveaway. And then we'll do one at the top of every hour. So for me, it's 12:38 right now at 1 o'clock my time, Pacific time. We will do the first giveaway. All platforms. Everybody's in on this one, and it's going to be pick a number. And I need everybody to work with me on this because we can't get spammed with numbers. And it's your first number. The first number you post is going to be the one we take.
Exactly. And if you spam too many, then you're just going to be disqualified
There you go.
because it makes it hard to read everybody else's number.
Right. Oh, and as I the 3 copies of FS22 that'll be given away today is one of them is sponsored by Sharko Gaming. He wanted to be considered a sponsor, so he has offered up one of those copies. I am providing one of the copies, and Ocean Man has been a fantastic contributor and decided he wanted to give away a copy too to help with the channel. So we'll be giving away a 3rd copy. So Sharko, Ocean Man, and myself, I thank those 2 guys specifically. The numbers have already been chosen, Jonathan, and the only person on this planet who knows them at this point in time is me. The interval of numbers is 1 to 500. Understandable, Tago. Oh, and Christian Caseru. My apologies, bud. I didn't see you come in, but I just was reading back through and found you there. How you doing, man? Welcome to Harv's World. Have you been milking your sheep regularly, caveman?
Uh, Somewhat. At least once a day. Can't you see all the milk sitting out there?
I do. Frappanje. My apologies if I'm butchering your name. Welcome. How you doing? Ben. Okay, Bradley, here's what happens. At 1 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock Pacific time, I am going to tell everybody to pick a number between anybody who wants to win a copy of FS22 to pick a number between 1 and 500. I have already chosen a number. Whoever picks closest to the number that I chose wins that copy. Edward, yes, there is multiplayer in FS. That's why Caveman and I are able to play on the same map right now, and we have a dedicated server, courtesy of Gmeister, on my Discord, where the guys get together and play all the time. Oh, I'm glad to hear that for Panji. And again, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, but um, yeah, glad to hear you watch the Ravenport vids. That's how a lot of people find Harv's World. Actually, that's probably how most people find Harv's World. And to be fair, Edward, the guys who are playing on the dedicated server right now, um, the guys who are playing on the dedicated server right now are probably closer to your age. G-Meister, Alaskan Farmer, and there's some younger guys too. But, you know, everybody has a good time. Ashton, how you doing, man? That's a great question too. Perfect, thank you, Frapp. That makes life so much easier. So if two people pick the same number and win, then we will just have to do a second drawing with those two people only to see which one finally wins the copy. Oh, well, thank you, Christian. It will be at, well, right now it is 12:44 for me. Hey, Bobert Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to Harv's World. Edward, not at all. Feel free to ask as many questions as you like. If you're interested in joining our Discord, please feel free. If it's not something you're familiar with, one of the guys can help you in chat, get you squared away on that. It's as simple as clicking a button, maybe installing a piece of software. But especially for new players, the Harv's World Discord is a great place to be. Many people have gotten their start at FS by jumping in there and joining the conversation, and there are lots of people there who can answer any question you have about Farm Sim, and most of them probably started playing the game the same way you did. Okay, so 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the first giveaway. That would be 5 p.m. Central, or no, that would be 3 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mountain, and 1 p.m. Pacific. FS Fan 73, welcome, my man, welcome. And yes, I've just moved to Nevada. Just moved. Got here 5 days ago. Well, even if you don't, or even if you have questions about how to use Discord, Edward, the guys will help you out. I promise you. We've got one of the most helpful Discords I've ever met, and we kind of we kind of pride ourselves on helping new players. It's one of the things that we've done really well over the months. Ashley Schofield, what time will it be in the UK in 14 minutes? You tell me. What time would that be on Saturn, Ben? Well, I'll tell you. You let me know when you get to Saturn, because that's probably where I'm going to knock you. Actually, FS fan, interesting you should ask that question. I have yet to play $1 anywhere. I haven't gambled yet. I've been too busy. Well, there you go, Ashley. At 9 p.m. in the UK, I will be giving away the first copy of FS. That's true, Alaska. Somebody did make a map of Mars for a farm sim. That's true, Edward. That's true. I was lucky in that when I made those videos, I was still new enough to the Farm Sim franchise to remember the struggles I had as a new player, so I could address those things. It's been long enough now that I've kind of started to forget some of that stuff. And if I tried to make the Ravenport series today, I would wouldn't be quite as good because, like I said, I've been playing long enough now that, well, you forget the things that you had trouble with, and now you just begin taking them for granted.
Like using GPS and remembering it's right control. Not GPS, follow me and remembering it's right control and right shift instead of left control, left shift.
That's true, because it all be. Holy crap, caveman. Did you get up high enough into that bunker? Wow.
You caught that?
I saw it, yeah.
Good.
I don't know if anybody else was looking, but I saw you hit that thing. It looked like a whale coming up out of the water.
I wasn't getting stuck on that bump.
Oh, Talisa, Matt Damon did it. Matt Damon grew potatoes on Mars.
What?
He was the Martian.
Oh.
Great book, by the way. Pretty good movie. Great book. Let's see. Somebody was asking where to find that map. I will let Alaskan figure out where that Mars map is. Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that FS22 is going to come with GPS. Or have they specifically ruled that out yet?
They specifically said no.
Really?
Yep.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you.
That seems like a remarkably short-sighted decision.
Nobody ever said they were the smartest people on the planet.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you go to buy a tractor, they're going to try to sell you a GPS system for that tractor.
Oh yeah, they're trying to sell you a GPS system for that tractor, and the other tractor you got at home, and
exactly
the tractor you hadn't even bought yet.
Have I ever tried making crop circles? No, but that's a good idea. Oh well, and they kind of teased it too, because do you know that first trailer they put out had those plows running through the snow, and they were perfectly straight lines that were the exact right distance away from each other.
Yeah, that makes you think, oh yeah, GPS is going to be base game.
Exactly, which it should be.
You got that right.
Edward, DLC, if it says it's DLC, then no, it's not free. But mods in general are free. Anything on ModHub is absolutely free, and you can find lots of websites that have mods that aren't available on ModHub that are absolutely free. There's no cost for mods. If someone is charging you or says you have to pay for a mod, walk away, because actually giants will go after them if they find out that's taking place.
Hmm.
People find ways
It
around it.
violates their terms of service.
Yep. I had somebody comment on the Ravenport walkthrough. That comment has since gone away. But it was some long complaint about how I was playing the game in easy mode. And the only thing I could think of that he was talking about, or what made him believe I was playing in easy mode, because clearly, why is he watching a beginner's video if he knows how to play the game? He must have been a beginner. Is that he didn't understand the importance of mods to the FS gameplay. And so he automatically assumed that because I was teaching people to install mods right out of the gate, that I was making the game easy mode, which couldn't be farther from the truth. Mods are as intrinsic to the FS series as the game itself. You don't play FS without mods. And frankly, we owe a huge debt of gratitude to the modding community because frankly, the base game would get exceptionally boring and die within 6 months or less of playtime.
Hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't. Well, it depends on what your definition is of a bug, but I will let you answer that question. Edward's asking, Caveman, is FS19 pretty much bug free? And since you know more about the modding programming side of things and how FS functions.
That depends on your definition of a bug. Um, if you mean bug is in like something that could really mess your computer up or your console up, then yes, it's bug free. But if you mean bug is in that everything works the way it's supposed to, then it's got plenty of those. It does not work like it's supposed to every time. But it doesn't have any viruses or anything like that in it. It's just they didn't do a good job on the physics engine in the game. So you have physics can be really funny sometimes.
Yeah, the physics can be a little touchy. Helpers can be very finicky about what they do and don't do properly. But see, there are mods that help you with helpers. There are mods that will at least take the issues of dealing with the poor poor physics out of the equation. Stuff like that. There is nothing that will break your gameplay, Edward. Sometimes you do have to find workarounds, like we said, for the physics or for the way helpers function.
Oh my god. I'm trying to get out of your way, but you won't let me. See, helpers will back into you when you're trying to back out of their way, or drive right into you when you're trying to get out of their way. They don't care.
That's a good point too, Juicy. Sometimes there are
And then,
mod conflicts where one mod and another mod won't work and play well together, and that can cause issues with your game. And those can be a little bit difficult to sort out.
that's very true.
No arguments with
And
that, Talisa. No argument whatsoever.
and apparently, I'm down here to a point to where it won't turn around on its own.
Well, just start him somewhere else then. Oh, it's because of the way the curve on that field gets funky.
Yep. Yep. The curve on this field is funky, and it won't do it on its own. So.
Now, in the Ravenport series that I did, I only had people start with, I think it was 11 mods. And most of those were just to take out the stuff that we've talked about, to prevent people from running into the headaches and hiccups that new players have to fight through because they don't quite understand how the game functions yet. Like the Lizard 6M subsoiler, instead of dealing with the offset plows.
Yeah, or the big bag handler from the CSZ pack, because moving pallets is a nightmare.
Exactly. Hey, Driver 53, how you doing, my man? Thank you so much. Thank you very much, bud. Your channel's doing exceptionally well too. Driver 53, guys, is another YouTuber who focuses specifically on PS, PlayStation versions of Farm Sim, and he's got some really good information about precision farming on his channel. So you guys might want to give him a look.
Especially if you're looking for precision farming.
Oh wow. Well, Edward sounds like he's kind of on top of it anyway. Now, I did not start players off with GPS because GPS is not available to all platforms, and when I did my Ravenport series, I wanted to make sure that any mods I installed were available to everybody. So I didn't use any script mods. It was all equipment replaceables. I play too late, the worst tip. The worst tip. Well, okay, for console players, maybe, if you need a boost in money, but walk softly with that thing because, frankly, I tried it when I was a new player and it ruined my gameplay. All that free money made the game boring to me. I needed the challenge of earning. Hey, congratulations on getting a PC, Driver 53.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, he's getting one. He's ordering one tomorrow, it looks like, but moving up into the PC world. Oh, here we go, guys. It's 1 o'clock. You know what that means? It's time for the first FS22 giveaway. We've got 37 people. We need to break 50. 50 is our next goal. What did we reach? 58 the last time?
48.
Or 48, that's what I mean. So we're still looking to break 50. But Caveman, I am going to send you the first number right now, so that you can confirm what I already know. Hang on, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Set? Okay. All right, go ahead. Put your numbers in, guys. We've already got some numbers coming. Please, only one. Only one guess. 1 to 500. And we are giving away a copy of Farm Sim 22. Please, only one guess. Kevin Lloyd Dixon, thank you so much, man. Thank you very much. I'm glad you found some help with those. You are in an important group of people who have learned to play with through those videos, and it always makes me happy when I hear somebody who's gotten into it through the Ravenport walkthrough. So thank you very much, man. Flanch. What is the mod called that puts a small fertilizer lime store down and doesn't sell liquid? Well, there are many mods like that, Flanch, and most of the time they don't sell liquids. We are up to 40. Okay, guys, 1 to 500. You get one guess. Your first guess is your answer. And we'll keep this alive for about 30 more seconds. When I stop seeing numbers, we'll call out the winner. I see what you did there, FS fan. Alright, somebody say something. Oh, there's Brandon. Hey, Brandon. How's it going, buddy? Alright, going once. Well, thank you very much, Jonathan. Oh, what am I doing? Blake Baker, how you doing, man? All right. Going once. Going twice. All right, guys. The first copy of FS22 is going to... Let me double check with Caveman to make sure that I've got... that we agree. Do we agree, Caveman?
Yes, I agree with that.
All right, guys. The first copy of FS22 goes to Richard Lee. The number was 169. Richard guessed 175. So, Richard, congratulations. You win a copy of FS22.
Now, how will he get in touch with you to get that copy?
Yeah, these are all going to be separate giveaways, guys. So, you'll have to guess a different number the next time. Richard, what platform do you play on, bud? If you can tell me that real quick, that would be very helpful. Oh, look at that, Caveman. We're up to 44. We might break that 50 yet. Oh, Richard. So Richard's on Steam. That will be good and easy.
Yes, that'll be good and easy.
Have you friended me yet on Steam, Richard? Yeah, somebody said YouTube was having troubles earlier today, and okay. Are you on my Discord at all, Richard? Bloody walls. Yeah, YouTube's behaving a little funky today. All right, I got that. Musky, Musky, got it. Did we lose Caveman?
Huh?
I just asked if we lost you. Your tractor's parked over there.
No, I'm trying to smooth some of this out some more so we don't have issues.
Oh, okay.
Because the last time I went flying, I went barreling in here, I almost flew into the other side of the silage bunker.
Vivid. So the way you would check your log on PC at least, because I don't know of a way in game to look at it, but on PC you would go into your farm sim folder and open the log file. Oh,
If
Muskie 697. Got it.
if you're on PC and you have development mode turned on for the game, you can also view it by hitting the tilde key and then using the page up and page down to scroll through.
Edward, let's take a look. So we started with these three smaller fields. We call them smaller. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So these three fields that we're working on right now are 32 hectares, which roughly works out to what, 64 and a half again, 74, about 80 acres. That is actually a very good tip. I play. Yeah, having a test map with some extra money on it just to throw a piece of equipment on to see if it works well and you like it. That's a good tip. Put your mod in there first before you start playing on your regular map with it.
Oh yeah, that's a very good tip.
Now, the field right over there in the distance, we just built that field. That field is known as Caveman's Folly. And that is 253 acres. 253 acres of soybeans right there. So all together, and that's not counting. We have another field that's way down on the other far side of the map, but all together we've got about 350 acres.
And that's just field.
And that's just field.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the grass field too. I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, we've got the grass field. That's probably another, what, 10 acres of grass?
Probably 10 or 15.
Well, these are three separate fields, but they're all planted in corn to make silage. So those three are about 80 acres together. The other field that we just made the other day, that's 253 all by itself. Congratulations, Bradley, on your improving eyesight.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
So how have you been, Brandon? How's life treating you? Well, hello, caveman.
Hello.
Going my way? Fancy meeting you here. Edward, that's true. In the real world, in Farm Sim, roosters are not required for anything.
Unless you're playing with seasons.
Unless you're playing with the Seasons mod. That is correct. But chickens do not require roosters to reproduce. Thanks, Edward. I don't know. Should we plant Caveman's Folly in cotton next time? We'd only need 10 cotton harvesters to even make a dent in that field.
Yeah, right. Or more.
Or more. Yeah, maybe 20 if we could actually. Well, you can only run 10 helpers anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Vivid, just put it in FS related. The FS related channel.
We never bought a silage leveler, did we?
No, we never did. I never really saw the
Oh.
benefit to them.
Oh, you can actually smooth out bigger humps like we have here easier
No, what you
if
need
you know how to use them.
what you need to do is buy a big bud and put triples on it. That's better than any silage leveler. Do we
I
have
don't
the
think
big bud
triples fit
installed?
down through here. I don't know, but I don't know if triples fit through there anyway.
I think they do.
Um, we do not have the big bud installed.
Oh, bummer. Do we have any tractor that'll run triples?
I think the best we can do is doubles on the Fent.
I'm afraid you're probably right. Aren't potato? Well, we could actually we've actually done a lot of potatoes here. Not
Oh
on
yeah, we've
fields
done a lot of potatoes.
not on fields this big, but we have done a lot of potatoes.
That's the other field that was down lower on the map. It was originally the potato field. Ain't that right?
The next giveaway will be in 45 minutes. In Nevada right now, it is 1:15 p.m. I had to get up
Yes.
early for this to start the stream today. That's not true
It
at all,
is
but
4:15 p.m. in Virginia.
Edward's wife is basically a farmhand herself. She hobby farms with chickens, sheep, donkeys, and horses. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, very good, Richard. That'll make it much easier to make sure we get on the same page when after the stream. I'll get you hooked up with that copy, bud. Edward, the stream will be probably another at least 2 more hours. And who knows, we might just keep going. I mean, the last time. So I used to set stream time at 2 hours, and I would stop at 2 hours. But man, the last stream we did before I moved just went through the roof, and it ended up being 4.5 hours. So I'm kind of a mind to just, as long as everybody keeps watching and joining in, I'll keep going to a point. I'm sure you know what I mean, but we'll be around for at least 2 more hours today. Now, potatoes are a tough go here too. Skip Shifter, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. And Matthew Ahern, hey, how's it going, bud? Doing well, doing real well. I hope you are doing well as well. I hope all of you are doing well. And you guys who've been in since the beginning, is there anything you feel like I should cover again for some of the new people coming in? One thing that I'll throw back out there again is we do have a dedicated server, courtesy of Gmeister, and he does still have slots open on that server if you would like to play. Unfortunately, it is PC only, so for PC players only, but it's a multiplayer dedicated server that he has provided for Harv's World. Subscribers who follow my Discord, and of course, Discord membership is 100% free.
That's 100% free.
Jonathan, nothing will make this a 24-hour stream. Go get some sleep, bud. I can tell you at some point my voice will give out, and I'm not going to gurgle into the microphone. Okay,
If he
guys.
does a 24-hour stream, you can guarantee at least 8 hours of that's going to be a camera pointed at his desk chair with nobody in it. Right?
That's right. That's exactly what I would do too. We're just gonna sell the silage. Just another money making opportunity. I got it, Richard. Okay. SPC R. Lee. What would be cool is if your name was R. Lee Ermey, then I would be all kinds of excited. If anybody knows who R. Lee Ermey is, I'd be very impressed. Very impressed. Oh, I know, Jonathan. It's all good.
Forgot, my service truck's heavier than the John Deere.
Really?
Yes.
Your service tank, you mean?
Yeah, service tank.
It's because that's what it would have to be. This is Caveman's service tank. How much is in that bunker now?
This one?
Yep.
This one is 1.12 million.
This one is going to be about 850,000. We'll probably hit that gold mine at least one more time, I would imagine. Don't you think, Caveman?
Yeah, at least once more.
Although I have to tell you, the real money on this map is in the black gold. I just lagged out again and can't drive my tractor.
Oh. We have a front end loader around here somewhere.
We're gonna need a forage wagon because I just spread chaff all. I've got that.
I would just go grab one of the Volvo loaders.
It must be all the equipment down here that's just lag spiking me when I get through that bunker. Because it just happened again. I'm just driving off. I'm gonna drive until I Sharko.
I mean, you haven't hit the barn yet?
Well, thank you, Brandon. Thank you very much. I have not hit the barn yet. Yeah, we got to 3K so quick. I was kind of in shock. I was like, man, all of a sudden we're gaining some traction. And I agree, Edward. Amish farmers are pretty spectacular. If you're not playing the game yet, man, now's the time to get in because it's probably as cheap as it's going to get. And then you'll know whether you like it before you buy into FS22. Oh, I guess I did I sort of did edge the barn a little bit.
You said you were going to keep driving until you shark it, so I figured you would have hit the barn.
Well,
Or are you talking about the lake?
the game was forcing me. Anything bad that happens is a Sharko in a vehicle. And where is Sharko?
I don't know. He's supposed to be here.
I thought he said he'd be here by about 4 also, his time.
Yeah, it's 4:23 his time.
It'll be something like, sorry guys, I had to take my sister to get her nails done. Or, sorry guys, I had to shave my dad's head.
Oh, no. He broke the springs on the trailer again.
There you go. That's very true, Jonathan. All of it's true. And yeah, Sharko's family does keep him running. That's right. It is Sharko's fault even when he's not here. Well, the nice thing about Farm Sim, good or bad, is you don't have to buy any DLC because, frankly, the modders have already modded it. Ray, thank you, bud. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you back, too. Unless you're looking for a specific set of equipment, which is what most of the DLCs end up being, is some type of branded equipment pack. You can find it as a mod. You don't have to buy DLCs. Oh, you haven't missed that much, Ray. We've given away one copy of FS22, but there are 2 more to go, and we'll be going for another couple of hours at least, most likely. I'm not limiting to 2 hours today. Why, no, Bradley, I don't know of anything for ATS because this is a farm sim stream. But maybe there's an ATS player out there that could help you out with that. Hey, Forrest, how you doing, man? Live with Harv, absolutely, bud. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you stopping in. Brandon, Chillington Valley is a fantastic map. I love it. I really enjoy playing it. Flanch, this map is called
Yukon River Valley.
Yukon River Valley by RGC, the Realistic Gaming Crew. It's huge.
Yes.
Yeah, Forrest, I'm running into an issue with some lag spikage down there at the bunker silos, and every once in a while the game says, nah, Harv, you're just going to keep on driving. You just keep on going. We'll take control from here. And it definitely didn't have anything to do with my trailer being cocked this time.
Right. No, that's a lot smoother.
You know, I've been asked that question a lot lately. Do I have a favorite map? And I have a hard time nailing that down. Like, what would be a favorite map? I don't know. I genuinely don't think I have a favorite, because I've got a lot that I really like and would be happy to go back and play again. But is there one that's an absolute must-have go-to for me? One, I mean, this map here has been some of the most fun I've had in Farm Sim. Yukon River Valley's been very good. I really enjoyed Chellington, and of course my Off the Grid series is. It's always good to. I didn't realize Caveman was coming to unload again, so I'll go back to my tractor, or my harvester. Wilhelmina Forest, obviously, I've done so much work on
anyway.
that.
That's right, the worker screwed up here. Never mind. Worker broke right here.
The first map I ever did a series on was the Pacific Northwest. That will always be a favorite. I like that map a lot, and I recommend it a lot to intermediate players, players who know just enough to move beyond the original Farm Sim maps, because it has a really nice combination of small fields and large fields. And I spent a lot of years living in the Pacific Northwest in Idaho, which is where that map is set, so I like that one a lot. And there are tons of maps I haven't had a chance to play yet that I really want to play. Tago, as far as videos go, those should start showing up in the next week or two. I will be getting the Baltic Sea up and running, and I will get Off the Grid moving once again. Absolutely, Jonathan. I did thoroughly enjoy the playthrough on Ravensburg. I really did. It's a very good map. At this point, I like any map that offers something new. I have a hard time going back to maps that only provide base game stuff. So I'm looking for a modded map that has maybe a new type of crop, or has some industry built in that you really have to think about and work toward. Stuff like that. Yeah, Brandon, I had just left, like within 30 minutes of hitting the road and getting on the interstate. I came up on that Fendt tractor, and I know people have said there's quite a few Fendts up in Wisconsin, and I think Canada is seeing a pretty good surge in Fendt tractors, but in the Midwest in general, there really aren't that many. So it was surprising to see it when I came across that Fendt. I considered it a good omen. If I saw a Fendt, it wasn't a 1050, it was a 1043. Same tractor, different engine, basically. I considered that a good omen. Like if I'm seeing it, I'm seeing my favorite tractor this soon on the drive, I must be doing the right thing.
Now,
Patrick, that's. Go ahead.
what would you have said if it had been a John Deere you had seen that quick out?
I would have said, "Oh look, it's another John Deere," because you see those everywhere.
Okay.
I can tell you, Brandon, it was between. Let's see, it was on I-74 between Crawfordsville and Covington that I saw that Fendt tractor. And I have not had a chance to play Hoff Bergman yet. I have looked at it just a little bit. Haven't played it, but it's it's been out for a long, long time, but it's had a major resurgence here in the last 6 months or so. A little shorter than that, last 3 or 4 months. Hoff Bergman has really started getting a lot of attention. but it looks like a very, very good map. And what of the 900 plus maps have I not played? Oh, and how am I forgetting this? Why am I forgetting most of the maps? I shouldn't say all, but most of the maps by Kaz64. I love Kaz's maps for the reasons that I talked about before. They always offer new, interesting crops, and now he's actually started building some industry into his maps, so he does a very nice job.
Cast maps are always great.
Mm-hmm. How excited am I for FS22? I am cautiously excited. I don't want to build it up too much in my head, you know. I don't want to turn it into something that's going to be amazing and grand and then come in and be disappointed by it. And once I start playing it, I don't want to get into the whole let's compare it to FS19. Patrick, well, that might be more realism than I'm interested in. I'll call you and you can come and take care of my bull for me. Although there's a lot of money in that stuff. In the real world, there actually is a lot of money in that particular activity. I would bet GTA 6 is still a couple years off.
I don't even think they've confirmed it.
I'll take Red Dead Redemption 3. I like them both, but I like the Red Dead series better. Elaine Van Stripe from you might be the first person we've had in from South Africa. Do you remember anybody from South Africa before, Caveman?
I can't say I remember anybody from South Africa before, at least not that they've mentioned.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. I love it when people from other countries come in. How is South Africa, Elaine? Treating you well, I hope? Oh, and Caveman, you remember what we talked about? That spare machine I had and upgrading it to Windows 10?
Yes.
It was even easier than expected because I didn't have to go in after the installation of Windows 10 and tell it to format. It did it during the Windows 10 install.
Oh, well, nice.
It asked me
nice.
what files I wanted to keep. And I said, none, get rid of them all. So I have a clean machine. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I have a clean machine.
There you go. Chunk a few upgrades in it and use that as your home built dedicated server.
No, that machine's definitely not powerful enough. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Elaine. Political strife is never a good thing in any country. But that sounds exceptionally bad. Oh, I've got too many other fish to fry before I think about upgrading a machine that's 8 years old.
I still say you go get an Elgato capture card, throw in it, and use it to use it as your streaming machine. Play on your main one, and then use that to kind of crunch extra stuff and upload it to YouTube.
Yeah, I might have to think about that. Think about doing that.
I wish Full Stop worked with these stupid harvesters.
Oh,
It doesn't.
no, it doesn't. Well, thank you, Elaine. Thank you very much. We'd be happy to have you. We're going to have a little bit of silage.
Yeah, just a little bit. Do we have enough bunker for all the silage?
Oh, easily. These bunkers will hold about 6 million liters of silage total.
Well, we might have enough then.
If not, we'll just slop down another bunker. And we'll bring in a bunker buster to empty them. Oh crap, I'm stuck and now I'm building a hill.
Still stuck?
Oh yeah, I'm stuck good too.
I just stand still.
Oh, this can't be good. I see where this is going. It's not going to be pretty.
You still stuck?
Yep, I'm stuck.
There you go. Now I'm stuck too.
I got pulled right up on the edge. I was trying to fill in the edge over here, and
Drive, drive,
I'm
drive,
full blown driving, man. I'm popping a wheelie here.
drive. Come on, go. Go.
Ramming speed. See if I can back up at all. Barely.
Okay.
Oh, I think I'm getting away from the wall enough. There we go. Now I'm out of that. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, I thought I was unloading and I wasn't. That was brilliant, Harv. Free the Harv. Laurel and Hardy. More like Laurel and Laurel. Are you stuck?
I think I might be.
You're stuck. All right. Well, that's my turn. Oh, I'm having that lag again. Hang on. I'll get you out. Welcome back, Blue Fox. Blue Fox, Green Fox, Red Fox.
Yeah, welcome back.
Oh,
Drive.
I'm driving.
There you go.
Oh, I was. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Fant. There we go.
Well, that's the other reason to run the John Deere through this is it's not as prone to get stuck because of the tracks on it.
Believe it or not, it does not like the humps in it. That's
Uh,
why I actually switched over from the John Deere to my truck to flatten this one.
all right, I'm going to go get some more. Yeah, that bunker was doing pretty well up until just now. We got a lot in there before it needed any kind of leveling. You know what we need? We need the bulldozer. This is when that bloody bulldozer would come in handy. Too bad it would take an hour and a half to get it here.
Tell you what, I'll get a worker on that.
Oh, there you go. There you go,
I'll get one of-
Andrew. Super strength is the way to get out of a bunker. Very true. Yeah, I'm sure that Volvo. If Sharko was here, we would put him in that Volvo loader because, you know, that's what he does best. That's his forte. And it only goes about 6 miles an hour, so there's no fear of him driving it into a lake or something.
Okay, well, bulldozer is on its way.
Monty Python's foot. Yes, that's true. We do need that foot. And we need some spam. And I need a fish to slap Sharko with.
Fish to slap Sharko with.
Did you ever see the Monty Python fish slapping dance?
I don't remember. I've got all the Monty Python movies. I just don't know. I haven't watched them all yet.
Fair enough. Elaine, this time last week I was from Indiana. Today I'm from Nevada. You caught me in the middle of a move. I just moved 2,000 miles. I don't know what. Do you know what he's talking about, K-Man? Blue Fox keeps saying, get the John Deere that has the K9 blade on it.
Okay, now what? I don't think I know what you're talking about.
And we are getting some YouTube lag here.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm getting some real lag.
Everything is lagging like crazy.
Oh, it didn't take the worker long to walk that bulldozer over here. He's already here. Oh, he put it up in tram gear. That's why.
Are you like lagging super bad? Oh, I know what happened. Never mind. I'm being a fool.
What happened?
Nothing. Is Sharko gonna make it? What the
Oh,
heck,
no.
man? Uh, Not Maine, Edward. Indiana. I was in Indiana a week ago today, and today I live in Nevada. Yeah, I had to do a refresh too on what I'm watching. Well, we can't stop midstream Blue Fox to go install a mod and come back. So, yeah, we shan't be using it. And there we go again. Man.
Froze.
Yep. I'm going to be stuck again because I didn't have any control driving in here. Nope, I'm going to pull out of it.
And Blue Fox, if you can, if you're in the Discord, can you link that in the mods on Discord? So we know which one you're talking about. Maybe we can find it. It might come in use later. Who knows?
Let's see. I noticed that Sharko commented on Discord at 1:06 p.m. my time, which was 43 minutes ago, that it would be 15 more minutes.
Oh, it's been more than 15 more minutes.
Right?
So where is he?
He's tied up with something, I'm sure. I'm sure his family has him stepping and fetching.
Probably.
And oddly enough, no, I have not gambled a single dollar since I've got here. I've been way, way too busy. Although I will say that moving to Nevada alone was a big gamble.
Biggest gamble he's done in his life. Probably.
No, there have been a few others that are equal. I gambled when I moved to Idaho. I gambled when I moved back to Indiana, which was a huge, huge mistake. But there's that whole argument that says everything you do in your life leads up to the moment you're in at the time. So if I hadn't moved back to Indiana, I may not have been, here in Nevada now. If I hadn't moved back to Indiana, odds are pretty good I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. There wouldn't be anything known as Harv's World, and you and I never would have met, Caveman.
Yeah, that's true too.
Flanch, yes, that is correct. If you look at the description of this video, there should be a link that will get you to it or close to it. It might be a link to version 2.3. They're up to version 3.0 now, which is what I would recommend getting.
Yes, the 3.0 version does seem a lot better than this one, but we didn't have time to wait when we swapped over to this map, so...
And that's true. Bradley loves to link this map for people, so...
it's like it's
Go
one
ahead.
of his favorite maps.
Until he found Hofbergman.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Lane. Everything's going about as well as can be expected. I have no real complaints.
I'm gonna back out of your way here, Harv, and let you dump on this one if you want.
I'm already lined up on this one, so I'll go here.
Okay.
See, these start to look full as you're pulling into them, but you get down to the far end and there's a lot of space left in them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Come on, Fent, pull. Pull like the wind. I'd say that bulldozer's doing what we need it to do. We've got
The only thing this bulldozer does not like doing is backing out of here.
Seven minutes, guys. 7 minutes, and we will be giving away another copy of FS22. Again, anybody who didn't pick up on it, we will be picking numbers from 1 to 500. It's for all platforms. People who play on PlayStation, you can apparently, the research I did says you cannot gift games directly on the PlayStation Store. So it would have to come in the form of a gift card, and you would have to buy your own copy if you're a PlayStation player and you win. But we will.
You would still be getting a gift card.
Yep. You will still get FS22, but not directly. You'll have to buy it yourself. But you'll get what you need to take care of that. Minus any applicable taxes. Because I don't know what the tax would be on that, but... apparently, Blue Fox Xbox does allow you to do direct gifting of digital copies of games, so that's no problem. It's just PlayStation. Sony has to make things difficult for people. That's the way they are. I remember back in the days when I used to play EverQuest. Now I'm dating myself. 20 years ago, people used to, because Sony did EverQuest originally too, and people just perpetually complained about Sony.
That was the game people loved to hate.
That's because it was the first commercially available MMO out there. 3D interactive MMO.
Yep. Now there's EverQuest 2.
Which came out the same time as World of Warcraft.
Hello?
Am I hearing, sort of hearing Sharko?
Yeah, I'm sort of hearing a Sharko too.
You guys hear me? Yay.
Hey.
Barely.
Is that better?
That's a little
A little
better.
bit.
I'm still on the road, so. But you guys want to do the giveaway? You can.
Well, we've already
Oh,
given away one copy, and we've got a second giveaway coming up in 3 minutes.
Okay.
We could use your help on all this bloody corn, though.
I'll be home in like 7 minutes.
So let's see, 15 minutes was 50 minutes. That means
Yeah.
7 minutes is going to be 35 minutes. Got it.
Okay, so you'll be here in time for the third and final giveaway.
I was done in the 15 minutes. Now the drive on to work with me. So. Yay.
Well, we'll be on for a while because I've already told them we're going to do giveaways at the top of the hour, and we've got 2 more to do. So we'll be on for at least another hour, hour and a half or so, maybe more.
Who won the first one?
The first one went to
Richard Lee.
Richard Lee, who joined the Discord and is on Steam, so that makes it nice and easy, at least for us. But I have told everybody the availability is for all platforms.
That's nice.
And the next giveaway is coming up in 2 minutes. And yeah, guys, so I don't remember. So Sharko wanted to be considered a sponsor of this stream, so we'll wait. We'll see if we can still get him in here and give his copy away, hopefully while he's participating with us. The next copy is coming from Ocean Man. Ocean Man donated a copy to the stream also.
Well, thank you, Ocean Man.
Yes, thank you very much for that very thoughtful and generous contribution to Harv's World.
Greatly appreciated.
Cinda Jin, it's not an issue of signing up. When I say everybody's going to pick a number between 1 and 500, you can only pick one number. Don't do it yet. I haven't said go yet. You can only pick one number. And whoever's closest to the number I have chosen between 1 and 500 wins a copy of FS22.
I don't even know the game myself. I should probably pre-order it for myself, too.
Alright, Caveman, I just sent you the next number.
Alrighty.
Alright, Ray, you take care, man. Have a good night. Alright, everybody, go for it. Give me your numbers for the next copy of FS22. Throw them my way. One, please, just one.
And remember, if you're caught spamming numbers, you will be disqualified.
That's right.
Is anyone getting close?
We can't answer that.
Joseph, you might want to rethink your number. Between 1 and 500, not 1 and 5,000. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, we'll give it another 30 seconds. Get your numbers in, guys. Oh, they're still coming. Going back through here. All right, guys, going once. Going twice. All right, that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Gonna double check with Caveman to make sure we agree.
100% agree.
We agree. The winner is Ashton Rowley. The number was 243. Ashton guessed 245. Only missed it by 2.
Wow. That's the closest I think we've ever had.
Ashton, congratulations. You are the winner of a copy of FS22. It would be, well, tell me what platform you're playing on, bud. Okay, Ashton, do you play on Steam at all? If you're playing on Steam, that would be great. If not, we can still make this work.
Like he plays on Steam.
Excellent. So, Ashton, what I would need you to do is either find me and friend me on Steam, or jump into my Discord so that we can make that happen for you. I'm pretty easy to find. If you go to Farm Sim 22 community page and select videos, Harv's World is out there. Oh, well, we're almost done with the big field. Getting close anyway. And just so you know, that copy of FS22 is courtesy of Ocean Man, who is one of the guys on Discord. He's also playing. He's a new player, and he's already playing on our multiplayer dedicated server. That's courtesy of G-Meister. Adam Thornton, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh,
Yeah, Charco, we still really just can't hear you. Like, just barely. You're almost like an echo.
There, I'll do it from here.
I'm not complaining, I'm just letting you know.
No, my phone is here's clean. No. That's probably why you can't hear me very well.
That's all good. No worries. Edward, no. It's only to the one side. But it's pretty handy. As you can see. Any kind of... I mean, it makes your helpers a lot more useful in doing forage. Chopping. Because you can put a helper on it and then just empty the trailer. Where before these types of trailers came out, you would have to fold up your header, take the whole thing over to the bunker silo, empty it, and then come back and start working your field again.
yeah, it was a nightmare.
I play too late. He's saying we can barely hear Sharko because he's always underwater.
He's probably not far from the truth.
Oh, look at that. 46. We need 4 more just 4 more people. Well, now we need 5 more people. 5 more people to break that 50 mark.
50 views. Wow.
We keep flirting with 50 concurrent viewers, and we just can't quite get there. But for the longest time, we were flirting with 30. So,
Wow. 50.
I know, right? Man, these guys are amazing. All right, Flanch. Well, it was good having you here, bud. Thank you very much for coming in. Really appreciate it. You have a good night. One more, Bradley. We got one more to give away. In about 50 minutes.
Hopefully Sharker will be in by then, because that's the one he...
Yep. We'll be
Oh,
giving
I
away.
definitely will be on by then. Just around the corner from my house. Say that I still have a light to go through, and if it's red when I show up, it takes a good 10 minutes. Yeah.
Well, Jonathan, I'm thinking right now that I should be able to do a 7:30 Eastern time, the same time I was doing the Saturday stream, but it will be during the week. So that could be, I think you're in Central Time, aren't you, in Texas? So that's would be 6:30 p.m. your time. Same stream time as I was doing on Saturdays.
Yeah, you're 3 hours behind him, aren't you, Harv?
Yes.
I am 3 hours behind Pacific time now. To be Pacific. Can Alaskan log on with some alter egos? You can. Hey, Juicy. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. You take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you soon, bud. Well, thank you, Forrest. Thank you very much. And yeah, I think that's what I like about it is it's just a relaxing game, you know? When you get tired of killing every zombie on the planet and trying to chase down your friends and Grand Theft Autoing, killing the bad guys or the good guys, depending on which side you're on, you can just go chill and chop some corn.
Chop, 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 chop.
Yes.
I have tons of corn if anyone wants them. Tons of fields to put it up.
All right, take care, Elaine. Very much appreciate you coming in, man. We'll see you soon. Jonathan, okay, so I guess I was confused, Jonathan. I really thought that you guys lived in the same place. So this sounds like a long distance kind of online relationship. Not to be nosy or anything, but. Good night, Elaine. Take care, bud.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
I gotcha. All right, well, good for you. So she's on my time. Really, Jordan? The corn that I've seen, at least on my travels out here and before I left Indiana, it was good corn. I mean, it was probably 10 feet tall already. But they actually are in fear of being overrun with too much rain.
You know, our farmers are worried up here about actually drowning all the corn and everything.
Yeah, that's the way it was back in Indiana too.
I know up here they're already in the first harvest. That's like the wheat and all that. I'm not sure if it's wheat. I just know it's some type of oats crop they're harvesting already.
Well, my field's done.
I feel it's not.
Yeah, the worker broke right here. I couldn't get him to go again.
Yeah, usually on that field I run them more north and south. All right, Bradley, that works. All right, Thomas, you take care. Guten Abend, bud. Guten Abend. I hope that's appropriate. I think it is, although it's good evening. Gute Nacht. Maybe that's it. Who's blowing the mic?
I give you 2 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Sharko.
Sharko, turn your noise canceling on.
Sharko, are you underwater again?
Totally. Go down the back. I can fix that.
Ashton, that is correct. I do have a Discord. That's probably going to be the easiest way, Ashton, unless you hunt me down and friend me on Steam. I'm pretty easy to find, though. Tommy, we've given away 2 copies. We got 1 more to give away in about 40 minutes. Ashton Rowley and Richard Lee are the proud owners of FS22, and we got 1 more copy to give away. And we might actually get all of this corn chopped. I'm not holding my breath, though.
I gotta say, I wouldn't if I was you.
And that's true. Look in the video description, Ashton. There's a link to the Discord right down below in the video description. Stream description, whatever you want to call it. Come on, Mr. Helper, move that thing.
He going? Yep, he's going that way. Okay.
I am now home. I'll be back in like not 5 minutes, but on my computer.
Hooray!
So, see you then.
Alrighty.
Come on, Fant, don't stop. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, Caveman, I'm going to leave things to you for just a minute. Are you able to read the chat at all?
Okay. What do you do? You leaving what? They're emptying the stuff to me.
No, I just need to. I need to step away for a minute, so I'll be right back, everybody. Um,
Okay.
so I'll be right back. Hey, David. Hey, Dave and David. Hi, guys. How you doing? I'll be right back.
Yeah, I can now.
Okay, Sharko, you're good at running your mouth, so run your mouth for a few minutes.
Let's see. Let me read the Discord. Or not Discord, the chats. Okay, going to the Discord, I believe. Thanks. Yep.
uh,
Uh, yes, we do have another giveaway at 6. I think, right? Is that right, Caveman?
Top of the hour.
Yeah.
Top of the hour, we have another giveaway. You think you got into Discord? Do you see more showing up than just rules? If you don't, it's because you didn't accept the rules. Yeah, we're gonna try to, but I think Harv does a much better job than we do.
Mm-hmm. Definitely that. Yep, we're holding down the fort. Fort that I'm not even here yet. I will be there very shortly on stream. Hopefully.
Hopefully, you show up shortly.
Hopefully I have all my mods correct. That'd suck
If
if
you
I was
don't, you're
missing a mod.
fired. If you
I
don't,
don't
you're
have all the
fired.
mods. Oh, okay. I don't see an error yet, so I guess see the thing is let me join. Well, how's everyone's week going?
Okay, maybe my chat's frozen.
Maybe mine's too.
No?
No, just no
Nobody's
one talking?
talking.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. It's going good.
I know I'm looking forward to Friday.
What's special about Friday for you, Sharko? Payday?
I might, nope, I might be ordering a new car.
A new car.
Yeah. Well, I never had a
Cool.
car, so my first car, I guess.
That's cool.
Oh, apparently the syncing screen will be the same in Farming 2022. You don't need a sync screen.
Oh,
Like
well,
those games that are more intensive, they don't have to worry about syncing.
yes, I agree. They should be able to remove the synchronizing data screen, but they
Hmm.
claim they can't remove it completely because of the way that their engine works.
Oh yes, the engine that they have to have, because it's the only engine that works apparently.
Apparently. But I think if they took the time, they could fix this. They said they were able to make it much faster, but it's still there.
Um, Ashton, there should be like what is it, a check mark in Discord for rules?
Um,
Yeah, it's the little check mark that you need to click
there's a
at the
little check
bottom.
mark at the bottom of the rules. You click that, and it's not going to change the number. It's just going to open up the rest of Discord to you. Um, and then there's also a thing in there too that you can tell us what platform you play on, which is much appreciated.
Hmm.
I came back
Um,
just in time to see Sharko joining the server.
David, you can
Yay.
join Discord by. I think there's a link in the description, isn't there? Yes, there's a link in the description. You can click that link and find it.
And Sharko, we've already got your tractor hooked up to one of these trailers to unload the forage harvesters.
Where is it?
Just look for your Valtra.
I'm looking.
Oh, you got that one, Harv? Okay.
Did you guys address Ashton's issue with the accepting the rules?
Yes.
Okay.
He said he should be able to click the thing. I'll
Is
actually
there
check
any
real
is there
quick.
any way to put a counter on that caveman, because people get hung up on the fact that they don't see it change when they click on it?
It wouldn't let me put a counter on it. Um,
Okay.
yeah, it's blue. Is your name? What is your name in Discord?
Whose name?
Uh, Ashton, the one that couldn't join or something.
He was saying it wouldn't accept him clicking that he had read the rules.
Right, I was gonna say what's his name. I'll make sure it shows up.
I think he was probably clicking the check mark and it didn't show any change in the checkbox. So he was thinking, hang on, Sharko, I'm not quite full yet. I think he got it sorted out, it looks like.
Okay.
CAS64 mods be added to. Well, I mean, CAS64's maps can be added to FS19. He's got plenty of FS19 maps. he has actually started putting those maps on ModHub. He's got a few, but frankly, if you're on PC, the best versions of his maps are on Papa Smurf Modding on that website. But you have to join the website and create a subscription or whatever.
Create an account.
Create
It's
an
free.
account, yeah, a free account to download the maps. But they're worth
And
it.
it's honestly worth it.
Back when we were playing Kaz maps, he used to drop into the stream every once in a while.
He sure did.
Yeah, Richard, Land Down Under, absolutely. In fact, we had talked about playing that one at one time. And we may still sometime in the future. Wow, Jordan, congratulations. First big move getting away from mom and dad. That's big time, man. Good for you, bud.
Oh,
Even though mom and dad are going to be the landlords. Yeah, Papa Smurf has some good stuff on there. If you're looking for external mod sites outside of ModHub, my personal favorite, thanks to Caveman for showing it to me, is Mod Network. Mod Network is nice because it doesn't force you to click through all of the clickbaity crap to get your download. You just click download and you can download the mod. I'm not going to say they're all 100%. They haven't been tested by giants the way mods on ModHub are.
but they are checked. They are checked and made to be made sure to be free of viruses.
Yep, a Mod Network has a very, very large array of mods that are available. I think we've done enough corn for a while, guys. Just saying.
The next, what are we planting next? Barley
Barley, because we're almost out of barley to make whiskey
and feed the chickens.
and feed the chickens.
Okay, so Sharky, you're running a chaser bin now, right?
He muted himself again and didn't realize it.
Oh.
No, I did. I was talking to someone.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And yes, I am running Tracer Bin.
Alright, cool. So I can go back to leveling silage.
Yes.
Yeah, that might be true,
It's a
Vivid,
really cool
but there are a
bonus.
lot of modders who rely on Mod Network to distribute their mods too.
Yes.
I know there are a lot of modders who post specifically to Mod Network.
Usually mods are only leaked if the person wants them leaked, or somehow someone has access to the other person's mods.
Well, I won't say they're leaked because they want them leaked. That would be distribution. But leaks do happen, and it's usually people have asked people to test for them, and somebody not too nice has gone and stolen what they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point too, Bradley. Very good point. Yes Mods is a good external website. They do some testing. They do some testing, and they usually do a fairly nice review of the mod in question. So I would recommend Yes Mods as a respectable site to get mods from. Now, if there's a mod that I want or feel like I need, I'm not going to let any website stop me from getting it. The thing is, though, is if it's available on one, it's probably going to be available on most. That's the truth of the matter. So if
Yep.
there's one you prefer over another, and I will jump through all of the bait. Here I go again, lagging out. I just drove into the side wall, and I'm going to build a big pile of silage now. And
That's okay, I'll fix it.
my tractor still thinks it's driving forward. And we're going to go over the wall. Oh, there, it finally corrected itself. I'm getting the lag
DK
spikes
was
that you
using the
guys
bulldozer.
complain.
I'm not actually getting any lag spikes.
Maybe, Jordan, I'm not sure. Although I just did rum on Pineapple Bay, so I'm probably not looking to do another alcohol one. In fact, as I recall, I've already set up the possibility of some kind of sugar.
Ooh, sugar. Maple syrup?
But you know, our man in the Wilhelmina Forest has to get his sawmill up and running before he does anything else.
Which one am I dumping this in?
Either
Just pick
or.
one.
Just get
Just
rid
be
of it and go get
As
some more.
smooth as you possibly can with your dump. That's all I ask.
Unless you lag out like I've been doing.
Yeah. Unintentional walls are workable, but intentional ones are
Right.
annoying.
You know what I feel the need to do just at the moment? Where is that? Oh, it's over by the barn. Okay.
Show off your plaque again,
No.
just in case somebody missed it.
Although I should do that too. I'm trying to find that John Deere tractor on the map.
Which John Deere? The big one or the little one?
The big one.
The big one's over by the barn.
Yeah, I'll drive over there and get it. And we got these helpers working, and we know these fields are going to need plowed, so I figured I'd just get a helper plowing. Get started up there. Uh-oh. Besides, Hunter always loves to see his John Deere tractors driving around.
Yeah, Hunter sure does love his John Deere, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Which he really should be Green Fox. You're absolutely right about that, caveman. Oh, Coca-Cola might be interesting. Do you get in trouble with branding issues if you use a mod that has a specific brand name in it and you post videos about it? Is Coca-Cola gonna send me like
I don't.
know.
No, I don't think it'd be you because you're not the You're not distributing it. I'm not sure actually. I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess as long as I'm not doing anything disparaging, you know, like saying Coca-Cola is crap or something, it would just be free advertising for them, right?
Even though some companies, I don't know, because I know I have heard people who are really saying good things about it and they still got in trouble.
I think it really just depends on the company.
Yeah.
Bradley, that's right. I now have to pay you or pay Coca-Cola just because I said their name.
Yeah.
Thou hast spoken of the Holy Grail Coca-Cola. Thou must pay us immediately. $100 million.
Well, yeah, we understand that it is a trademark, but you're not saying like it's yours. You're not saying that
That's
they
true.
created it. So I don't know if it would be or not. Definitely couldn't tell you. Can you give me a little push, caveman? Oh, never mind. I think I got it.
There we go. And I just realized we have the other tractor down there too. Not that
Then I
one.
guess they, just like proudly, I guess then I have a big bucket, or Harvard have a big bucket of dollars, dollar bills. I was thinking loonies, but you guys probably don't know what that is.
I've heard of them before, and I
It's a
realize
coin
it's
that's a
some kind of
dollar.
Canadian currency. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have $1 bills. We have a toonie and a loony. Loony is $1 and a toonie is $2.
That almost makes some kind of sense, but not really.
We also have a $1 million coin too.
$1 million coin.
Yeah, that actually is considered actual real currency. It's a gold loony. Gold loony is $1 million coin.
Only in Canada.
Yeah. Hey, our money is also all colorful too.
The U.S. has $100,000 bill, so
We had $1,000 bill, not $100,000 bill.
But you know those big circulation, or those big value, are not in general circulation.
no, they're in
They're not, no.
business circulation only.
Actually, the $1,000 bills that Canada used to have were in circulation.
Well, $1,000, yeah, but you start getting up 10, 50, 100,000.
Yeah.
Those are
Never had
strictly
anything.
for bank transfer type transactions.
Well, the funny thing is the gold coins, there's 5 of them ever made, but they are actually considered $1 million.
Oh, I'm
So
sure.
if someone walks into a store, they could technically say, I want $1 million for the products and get them a coin. I mean, it's not small. One person's using it as a coffee table.
Good God.
What?
I'm not joking.
$1 million
They're that
coffee
massive.
table.
They're it's a massive coin. It's pure gold too. It ain't cheap. To buy one, I think it was $150 million to buy one.
To buy $1 million coin costs $150 million.
Oh yeah, you can buy $5 coins here too. They're like $50, $25, but they're like limited runs. They're more collectors.
Wait a minute, that makes no sense whatsoever. This coin has $1 million value, but we're going to charge you $150 million to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And some tool, and I use the word tool intentionally, has made a coffee table out of one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, look at those solid gold and solid silver dollar coins the U.S. has that you can buy for like $200 and $300. They're not meant. I mean, they are real currency that could be used, but they're meant for collectibles.
Yeah, that's more what they are, man. They are collectibles, but they are, in like legal terms, considered real money.
Well, old coins, I see the value in an old coin. I'm not seeing this value anywhere else. Man, am I just super laggy today or what?
That's the only way to get a $5 coin in Canada is basically a collectible coin. So you can technically take it to a store and use it as a $5,
Yeah.
but it's like you'd keep it. You wouldn't take it unless you find one. But our collectibles actually are really nice. The one has like a silver surrounding with like a nice blue center for some of them. Okay, so yeah, you do have some nice coins.
Oh, you shouldn't have been
Collectible
blocked,
coins.
Edward. I don't have any kind of restrictions on chat.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
YouTube will do it itself if they're like blowing it up. YouTube itself will do it.
But he hasn't
He
done
doesn't spam
anything.
though. Yeah.
I don't know.
There's-
It might be YouTube might be acting weird.
It is being weird today.
So I heard you're giving away free gift things. It's like no one's allowed to have anything free. Yes, the Canadian penny does not exist anymore.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How valuable are they up there?
A penny.
Oh.
No, the reason why is it actually costs the Canadian Mint a cent and a half to make.
Yeah, because like, aren't the Canadian pennies still made out of copper?
Mm-hmm. Pure copper.
Yep, American pennies aren't even made completely out of copper anymore.
Really? Like our
No.
nickels are made of nickel. Our loonies are made of brass. Our toonies are made of a mixture of brass and I believe tin. No, maybe it's also nickel. Our coins. They're heavy suckers. Coins.
I finally managed to
Coins
get
aren't
back to my turn.
exactly light.
No, coins are stupid heavy.
I do know this though. A Canadian coin works in an American vending machine.
Does an American coin work in a Canadian vending machine?
Nope. Does not.
Really?
There's a reason. It's only the 25 cents because you guys don't have anything more. Then the reason for that is our machines are detect different. Like our coins are different. But the way the U.S. detects their coins, it can pick up the Canadian coin.
Well,
But
U.S. detects by weight.
Oh, here we go
Yeah.
again.
That's why. Where the Canadian one detects by shape.
Oh. Lagging again, Harv?
Yep.
So. I mean,
Yeah,
to be
but-
fair though, I don't think American wants to put Canadian or their 25-cent coin that's actually worth like 40 cents into a Canadian vending machine.
Most businesses won't take Canadian money if you try to give it to them.
It used to be that the fact that if you were on the border, it didn't matter. But obviously, that used to be back when the Canadian dollar was the same as the U.S. dollar,
Well, when it was
or
the
at least
same.
very
But
similar.
every once in a while, well, not anymore because I don't ever carry cash anymore. But back in the day, every once in a while when you were getting change for paying for something, you would end up with a Canadian penny here, a dime there. Because they do look similar, but they're not the same. But you try to hand that off to another business and they catch you and they're like, we're not taking this Canadian money. Give us an American dime. Give us a US dime.
Even though the Canadian dime is probably worth more.
Not once you spend the money to have it changed and all of that.
No, I just mean like the actual like worthness of the coin.
Yeah,
the
that's
metal
right.
in the coin. Yeah,
Yeah.
the material in it's probably worth more.
Well, we don't cheap out on our coins. I know that for a fact. Our
Yeah.
bills are not cheap either.
They're all
But our
made out
bills are
of.
also
They're all made out of
plastic.
maple syrup.
Only the 50s. Only the 50s and 100s smell like maple syrup.
Hey,
Wait, they actually smell like maple
Oh, yeah.
syrup?
The 50 and $100 bills smell a lot like maple syrup.
Why? Why would you have your
Why not?
bills smell like food?
Why not?
Oh my god. That sounds like something I would do. Make my money smell like food.
so
I've had
well, I don't know because if Mexican money spelled like a burrito, I might just be tempted to move.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Hey Astro, how you doing, man? Thank you very much. Settling in as well as can be expected, I would say. Can't complain. Things are going reasonable. Although there is one funky thing here that I can't wrap my head around, and it's frustrating me a little bit, but I'll get over it. So apparently, instead of apartment complexes owning their mailboxes around here, the postal service does. And so I had to go to the post office and request a mailbox at my apartment.
That's bizarre.
And it's going to take them a couple weeks, so all of my mail is on hold, and I have to go to the post office to pick it up until they come in, change the locks on the mailbox, and assign one to me.
That's bizarre.
I've never heard of that anywhere else, and I've lived in a lot of places.
It's just that one building for some reason. That's just how it works.
Maybe.
Does it cost anything for the mail thing in your building?
Nope, not unless you lose the key.
Well, that's fair.
But no, it didn't cost you anything. Man,
That's weird then. Why wouldn't the building just own it?
everywhere else I've
Building
ever
would
lived,
Make more sense.
I'm lagged out again. I can't move again.
9 minutes.
I can't move at all. I can see caveman moving. I have no control over. Oh, there we maybe now. Did it finally free me up? Something funky is going on. I don't know what it is. Oh, you went back and put doubles on that fence?
Yes, I did.
Probably a good idea.
It works. The doubles on here works a little bit better for smoothing out than anything else so far, so.
And I'm stuck.
I will never understand the physics behind farming sim when it comes to chaff.
Oh, I'm full blown.
Weight plus weight distribution. It's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be easier to explain how it works in real life than how it works in the game.
Yeah, real life. Yeah, it's just weight for surface area in real life.
Yeah, weight plus surface area.
I feel.
In the game,
I'm
takes
afraid
into
my
account
machine
number
is
of wheels and
overheating.
everything else.
Because I'm just
Check your
getting.
temperature on it.
I don't have any kind of temperature measurement installed at the moment.
Your Microsoft should be able to detect it itself. Task Manager should be able to detect it, I believe. I know it can do the GPU. I don't remember how you do the CPU though.
It'll tell you if it'll give you a CPU warning if it's too hot.
That's true.
Stuck again.
I'm not having any lag though, so
I'm like laggy.
well, I have the normal lag that we experience, but that's about it.
Mine's a little bit worse than normal.
Oh shoot, that's probably why I'm getting bad lag.
Why?
My internet router's on the ground instead of where it should be.
Drive, Harv, drive.
Trying. Yeah, we're almost done, right?
Yeah,
Almost.
we're getting close.
This is a lot of chaff.
Driving off into the middle of the barn again.
Trying to.
Trying to back up.
I'm gonna throw up Task Manager real quick and see if it'll tell me what's going on. There's definitely something funky happening.
I had a lag spike there.
Alright, where am I going to see this temperature if it's supposed to be in here?
Don't remember where it is in default windows.
Let me check it.
Well, Sharko said it would be in Task Manager.
You definitely see the GPU. I know that much. I think CPU is, if you'd like, you just see.
Well, my CPU is hitting 100%. It's pegging 100%.
No, that's... You probably got
That's probably
something
the
running
reason.
in the background.
And it's sitting at 100% right now. Just pegged there.
If you go to process or processes and then click CPU, it'll list them down, showing you what's draining the most.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. Giant's engine.
What's it's pulling? Is it pulling like 90% or something like that?
It's pulling 52%.
So something else then is doing the other percent.
The system is running 23%.
That's high for a system.
That is kind of high. The system normally only runs like 4 or 5% max. If it's running more than that, it's probably running updates or something in the background, which would be causing your lag.
Which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because everything
Maybe it is running
should,
an update. It's possible.
unless it's OBS.
It would say it would be OBS.
Well, that's true.
Actually, you're using Ethernet, right, Harv?
Yeah.
It is possible it's his packets that for some reason need to be decoded. I don't know why it would be, but that is a possibility.
Never did that before.
No, but I mean, like, the packets coming into your computer, like, that your like internet provider is giving, is very, like, I guess you could say, detailed, so your CPU has to do a lot of work to decode it.
That's strange.
Yeah, that is true.
It's a possibility. I don't know why. Usually they don't do that kind of security because it costs them more money. Because they need a server that can handle it. But
You are on a different internet provider than you were before, right?
Yeah.
It could be something to do with that internet provider's packet system. I didn't think about that.
Well, I was on fiber. I'm on cable now.
no, that shouldn't make that much of a difference. They got like just impure how they work.
Well, no, obviously you're
But they're
talking
using-
about the packets, and I'm saying
Yeah. I guess it could make a difference though if they're using like an older internet system and trying to push
Yeah.
it. The packets being older packets. So if they have any packet loss, your CPU has to catch up for that.
yeah, that makes sense.
I don't realize that the CPU does like all the work for everything. When you're downloading a game, your CPU can be hitting like 80% because your system has to decode the download. Instead of it being like an actual 80 gig download, you're only downloading 40. So it could just be a packet thing.
Probably. Oh well, life goes on. Let's see what we got here. So, oh, I had to stretch. We are just about to that time. Not quite. Not quite. Don't get ahead of ourselves. I've done several speed tests, Richard, and I'm easily hitting 400 plus meg per second.
I doubt it'd be speed because your CPU wouldn't be at 100 if it was low speeds. So it's something to do with the computer end.
Yep, that's what I'm afraid of.
It could just be my computer needs to be reset. That is a possibility, rattling. Like, so.
I mean, we've had weirder stuff happen, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. Definitely a possibility. I mean, CPUs are usually the ones that aren't that affected. Usually it's everything else in the computer, but it's still possible.
Yeah, I need to.
Actually, and with Windows, if you reset with Windows, it actually does the same thing as completely turning your computer off. Turning your computer off on Windows does not actually reset it, which is very weird.
No, it does
that's
not.
not-
But holding the power button until it does a complete power cycle does different than a
Yeah.
manual reset than resetting through Windows. So
Yeah, that's true too. But you're also could damage your computer that way too. Well, not damage your computer, but the power supply. You're basically just cutting the power. It's not like you're nicely shutting it down. You're just. Well,
you might want to go to that one over there, Harv. It might be a little bit smoother.
For some reason, the worker decided to back up when I was beside it, and it's not stopping, so it's causing a mess.
Because the worker decided that's what he wanted to do. I mean, he is a farm sim worker after all. That's base game work.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's actually not a glitch. That was intentional because Windows was the idea behind this is when you shut down, you want it to turn back on fast when you turn it back on, so all the files are saved when you shut down. But when you restart, Windows realized, well, if you're restarting, there's probably an issue with Windows, so it'll reset itself.
Exactly.
Now, on like any other operating system, no, those two would work the other way around usually, but Windows is just trying to be like, you want a fast startup? We'll just keep all the files open while you shut down.
Alright, guys, we actually missed the top of the hour. I have, however, sent the number to Caveman. He knows, well, Sharko knows what the number is too. Is everybody ready to guess one more time? Pick a number between 1 and 500, ladies and gentlemen, and see if you win the last copy of FS22 that we're giving away today. And Too Cool, how you doing, bud? Good to have you with us.
Hey.
Hey, thank you, Too Cool. Thank you very much, man. We are doing the final giveaway for FS22. This will be the third copy we're giving away on this 3K sub stream.
Mm-hmm.
I come back to, and it's actually at over 3,100 now. You
I've
guys,
seen that.
you guys are amazing. Anyone else? Anyone? Going once. Going twice. And I'm going to tell the guys who I...
The sub count's over 3,100. That's what's over 3,100.
Yeah, the subscriber count is over 3,100 as of the start of the stream today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you missed us giving away the copy of FS22 you donated, Ocean Man. Everyone, big shout out to Ocean Man for donating a copy to give away today. We've already given that copy away. This last one is donated by the indomitable Sharko Gaming. And
Fish.
oh, wait a minute. Nope. Do we agree, guys?
Yes, I agreed to the second one.
Caveman, did you mute yourself?
No, I'm doing math in my head. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, the second one. The second one.
All right.
I
And the final number was 301, and the winner is Andrew Baxter, Lousy Andy Dancer, or Lousy Dancer Andy, in Discord. So Andy, you win the final copy of FS22. Congratulations, bud. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Lee, Ashton Rowley, and Andrew Baxter. Congrats, guys.
Congrats.
Yes, you smelled smoke, okay?
Dave. Smelling that smoke coming out of Caveman's ears. Oh, sorry, Gareth. Yeah, we did 3 of them, and that was, you just barely missed the last one. Well, there's a long time before FS22 comes out, so who knows what could happen in the future.
Very true.
So after the stream, I will be in Discord and hopefully be able to get together with you guys, and we'll see about sorting out your copies of FS22. Andy, I know it's late for you, so if you have to go to bed, we can catch up tomorrow.
You're welcome, Andrew.
And you are very welcome. No, really, I should be thanking you guys.
That's true.
You know, everybody. Everybody who
Without
subscribed to
them,
the
you
channel.
wouldn't be here, so...
That's right. Without you guys, there wouldn't be a Harvest World. There wouldn't be streams. There wouldn't be anything. Are you stopped? Yeah, you're stopped because you're full.
Yeah, holding down the power button does work. It's just if you do it multiple times, it will degrade your computer faster because you're just basically cutting the power to the computer. You're not like properly shutting it down. It's
The
like you
only
just
time
slam on the brakes.
the only time it does not take a chance of damaging your computer is when Windows tells you to do that. And it
Yes,
will
yeah.
tell you to do that if it glitches up bad enough.
Yes, that's because it prepares itself for that.
And
Yes.
Ocean Man has already offered a second copy of FS22 if we hit 5K subscribers. No, let me rephrase that.
I saw that.
When I hit 5K subscribers, we think positive around here. Skip Shifter, sorry man, you didn't win. The last copy went to Andrew Baxter, aka Lousy Dancer Andy. At least on Discord, that's what he's known by.
Yep.
We are almost done with this, thank goodness. That's right, Bradley. That's right. Thinking positive. Always thinking positive.
Yeah, gotta think positive.
As I mentioned earlier, we've got some people. I've mentioned some things at the beginning of the stream that didn't necessarily translate to where we're at right now. There are new people in. Harv's World does have its own P.O. box now. Not that you need to use it, but I do have a P.O. box just for the channel at this point. So if for some reason you decided something needed to come my way, please don't do anything evil. But there is a publicly available P.O. box. See, a Fent with duals on it will do anything.
Are you sure about that?
No, but I can think positive, right?
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna get stuck this time. You're doing a good job of getting this smoothed out and compacted.
I've kind of learned how the game moves stuff around on a pile of silage.
I'm stuck again. So I'm going to go racing off into the side of the barn and spreading chaff all over creation. Yep, there we go.
Just in case anybody's ever wondered how to make silage move a little bit better just using a vehicle, don't ride the tire right on the peak of the pile, ride it right beside it, and it'll push it better than trying to ride right on top of the peak.
I don't want to know the shipping costs on that.
Please, Ocean Man, send me a real Fent. Please. Please do it. No, really, please.
Yeah, send him a real fit 1050. He'll make it his daily driver if you do.
Yes, I will. You can bet I will. Oh, look at that. Got some air in that trailer. We probably need the bulldozer to push silage back into the ends. And all that silage that lag has caused me to spread all over the bloody place.
Darko disconnected.
Toy.
You back?
Yeah, that was weird. Discord just decided not to make my headphones exist.
Oh.
I just wrecked the truck and flatbeds. But the Fent 1050 did a nice job wrecking those. I do not know what... I'm going to have to do some work on my machine after this, apparently. I do not know what's going on here.
Somebody send Harv 128 gigabyte RAM kit and an i9 processor. That's what Harv needs somebody to send him.
I'm not sure my motherboard will handle an i9.
I was gonna say, I don't think you could handle an i9.
Well, I'm pretty sure if somebody sent you the i9, you could afford the motherboard because it's probably cheaper than the RAM and the i9 both.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. Motherboards are still decently priced.
I know my motherboard will run 64 megs of RAM.
64 gigs, you mean?
Yes, that's what I meant. 64 gigs.
Sheesh, no wonder why Harv's had these issues. His motherboard can only hold 64 megabytes.
Exactly.
I'm somehow stuck in one of the trailers.
Tab to a vehicle.
No, like, not as in a person. Okay, no, there you go. My trailer was stuck inside the, like, auger wagon.
Oh, you got too close.
That's right, I play. Not only did Sharko cause me to run into the barn again, look what he did to our truck parked over here.
Yes, because that was totally me.
He totally smashed this truck and rolled over 2 flatbed trailers all at the same time. Look at that. Look what he did to that poor truck.
Come on, don't start the rubber band.
I was kind of hoping that would epically fix it. Don't think that worked.
It was close.
It was close. Did flip it on its side. We just need to hit it again.
You didn't hit it hard enough, that's the problem.
Okay, I fixed one. Fixed one of our flatbeds.
You gotta hit it at like Mach 20.
Oh, okay. Where's my truck?
At least Mach 20. Maybe Mach 25.
There we go. Fix them by crashing into them. Sure, go away.
The Sharko way.
Well, you ain't sinking them. You have to be smashing them.
Okay, I got the bulldozer stuck.
How'd you do that?
How'd you get the bulldozer stuck?
I don't know, it won't go forward and it won't go backward.
Hang on. See if I can walk over to the big fence. Because we're pretty much done with the silage, right? Has everybody been emptied?
Yep.
This is at 94%. Reverse it.
Oh my god,
Okay.
there's 2 cavemans. I see
Thank
2
you.
cavemen.
Yep.
Which caveman's the real caveman?
I was trying to turn out to the right and you could have come in to your right, but it was not to be. Which is the real caveman?
Yeah, there's one over here who's like sprinting like a madman.
Oh, that's what we always see with you when you're moonwalking.
This is not moonwalking. This looks like he's running at Mach 10. Like on the spot.
And on that note, how much did we end up with? So we got 1.7 million there. And I'm stuck running backwards again and can't hardly move. There's something about this area that my machine does not like at all.
It's probably the silage.
Yeah, let's get a cover on that crap.
Only compacted though, 94 and 83.
How much is in the right one, Sharko?
1,946,700.
So 1.7 and 1.9. That's 3.6 million liters. And I'm just going to keep walking because the game decided that's what I should be doing.
How about Harv?
Yeah, that's about the size of it. All right, guys, on that note, I think we're going to call it. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We had a good time. It was fun giving away those copies of FS22. As always, we very much appreciate you coming along for the ride. Feel free to drop into the Discord. Watch for more streams coming up soon. I will get the stream schedule sorted out officially in not too much longer. Caveman, Sharko, any parting words or thoughts?
Hopefully, you guys enjoy your week.
Yep.
And enjoy.
y'all
And
enjoy
thank
your
you,
week.
saying thank you for the getting hard of 3,000. Just 3.11 now, or whatever.
Yeah, 3.1.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. You are amazing. And really appreciate everybody who's stopped in to join us. Where am I at here? That's where I'm at. And that's the one. All right, guys. Y'all take care. I will be working in Discord to try to make sure everybody gets their copies. Andrew Baxter, contact Sharko directly. He will take care of your copy.
Yeah.
And I will take care of the copies for Ashton and Richard. Thank you very much, G-Meister. Thank you very much, Ocean Man. Thank you very much, Sharko, for your generous donations. Just a reminder, G-Meister is running a dedicated server playing on the Flint Hills map, and he does have room for more. If you'd like to participate, feel free to jump into the Harsworld Discord and talk to G-Meister. He'll get you hooked up on that. With that said, thank you so much, guys. It's been a blast. We always have a good time chatting, and I miss talking to you guys. It's been good to get back and hopefully have a little something to say. Anyway, until next time, you all take care.